Happy hump day, everybody. It's a gorgeous day. Well, here in Wisconsin it's 42 degrees, partly cloudy and windy. But it's not snowing. We had a little bit this morning. Dusting, but that's to be expected. So, back to the business at hand. Training. Today, Monday was not real good. I did sustain it for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. I had some things to do, so I didn't quite go the 3 hours, and I just wasn't feeling it. And at this point, I don't want to push beyond what my body feels. I've got 5 weeks before my trip, and May 22nd is the latest I want to do it. So it can be between any time between now and then. And there's certain dates that I can't do it. So I've actually got about 3 weeks. So Monday was so-so. Today was pretty good. I did talk to my trainer. I do have some pulled muscles. There's 4 muscles behind your shoulder that have to do with the rotator cuff, and I got 4 pulled muscles back there. So I'm not doing heavy pull-ups. In other words, I'm not putting the weights on like I usually do. And Monday I sustained from doing any pull-ups at all. I did do the pull-down, which just pinches your body, and then I did a lot of pulling back and forth and working that out. I got on the Smith machine, the bar. Had a buddy of mine put a 35-pound weight on my chest, did a bunch like that, a couple of sets. Had him put a 45-pound weight on my chest, did like 15, did a couple of sets of that. So I feel pretty good. That strengthens your grip, your forearm, your triceps, and also your lats, because I'm pulling and I'm pushing, pulling, doing that motion constantly, and it's working all this. My trainer said, it's not necessarily going like that, although I do get a good workout like that. My back really gets I get that pinch, and that's really what I want when you pull your shoulder blades back like that. So today I did some cardio on the elliptical. I did do some pull-ups, which was good, non-weighted. I felt good. I didn't push myself beyond. I did like 7 sets, anywhere between 7 and I don't know. I just did them until I felt as though I shouldn't do anymore. So I'm guessing between 7 and 13. You do a bunch of sets like that, it adds up. I did the bands today. I got 3 maximum street weight bands, resistant bands, and I do all 3 on each hand. So my strength is really there. A bunch of push-ups, wide arm, close arm. And then I got my cat litter boxes. I think I talked about those, where the plastic containers with cat litter, they weigh 35 pounds. I got sand in there. Each one weighs 63. So I'm doing shoulder ups. I'm moving my shoulders around. I don't just pull up like that with my arms straight up. I rotate my shoulders forward and back, so it really gets these traps worked out nice. And also the neck muscles. Because when I'm pulling like that, I'm using a lot of that. For those of you that canoe or kayak, you know that to be true. You can feel it, especially if you're out there for any length of time. So I do a lot of that. Of course, abs, I'm doing a ton of that. I'm also working on my breathing right now. So I'm slowing it down. I want it sped up, but I slow it down a lot too. My perfect paddle when I'm out there, even training, is when each paddle stroke meets each breath and meets not necessarily each heart rate, but like a 4 count. For those of you who are into music, you got a 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 1, 2, and pull, or if you've been in the military, the push-up, 4 count push-up. So it does have a rhythm, and when all 3 meet right at the exact same time, it's wonderful. I mean, I can go forever and not notice. My power is up. my speed is up, and I don't feel it. It's just effortless. So I'm trying to really concentrate on that. And a large part of that has to do with my breathing. So I'm working on that. I'm working on some stretches. My body weight, I'm really satisfied with that. I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm within 3 pounds. My heart rate, you've got a BPM, which is your resting heart rate, and anything below 60 is really good. I'm 57 and a half, or close to it. And today my BPM was at 44. So it's anywhere between 47 and 44. It's been averaging 46. I'm super happy about that. That tells me that this is working good. The one thing I need to do, and I'm going to start doing this on Friday, and I want to emphasize that this is not cheating in how I train. I do take supplements. I take C4 pre-workout. I'm going to get off of that. It increases your heart rate. It's caffeine. It's nothing bad for you. It's minimal caffeine. And you can look it up. It's in a yellow container. The C4 pre-workout. I'm going to get off of that starting Friday. And the reason I'm doing it Friday is because Friday I'm tired. I get about 2.5, 3 hours sleep. And then I go work out for 3-4 hours. So my body is both physically and mentally exhausted. For me, that's a good time to do it. Not when I'm fresh, not when I've got 8 hours sleep, but when I'm already tired. Because that's when I want it the most, that supplement, to get me going. So it's going to be a test, mentally and physically, for me to do 3 to 4 hours without a supplement. That does not mean afterwards I won't take my amino acids. Amino acids are good. It's a way of repairing your body. Your body does naturally produce some amino acids, but not a lot. So for you folks that are out there and are hardcore trainers or hardcore athletes that are doing, these extended events, which could be rollerblading, could be volleyball, could be baseball, it could be cycling, bicycling or kayaking or running, any type of long distance event where your body it takes a toll. You're actually abusing it for long periods of time. You need those supplements such as amino acids and of course magnesium, potassium. But I take vitamins for that, and I also take them naturally. Of course, you also need protein. I don't take a lot of protein in a powder form anymore, although I did take some today. And I do take it on workout days, but after that, chicken, beef, spinach, anything naturally. So I might take 30 grams, 32 grams on workout days. Other days, it's all natural. And I like that. It's better for me. It's better for my body. It absorbs it better. You can say, yeah, I get the B vitamins and stuff. Well, I'm taking those with natural foods anyways. I'm not going to get off the protein powders or the protein shakes. But my body doesn't need that. I've got some people at my fitness center will say, yeah, you need to double your protein. If you weigh 150 pounds, you need to be taking 150 grams. What I have found is that protein becomes fat if you don't use that.
See what you made me do. You did it yourself.
So if I take 150 grams and I work out for an hour and I don't do anything else, my body turns that extra protein into fat. I would rather have spinach, I would rather have tuna, I would rather have beef, chicken, any type of natural protein, and it doesn't turn into fat. The workout days, I'm good. I'll have a power bar every now and then with protein in it. I'll take one on my long distance kayak trips. You know, a little extra boost. But I don't go. There's no way I'm going 100. I'm at 163 pounds right now, dressed. So there's no way I'm taking 163 grams of protein. It's just not, for my body, it's not healthy. So at this point, I'm actually, knock on wood, ahead of schedule for where I want to be. My weight, I'll cut those 3 pounds. You know, within a week or two. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm leaning out. I'm not trying to look like some 20-year-old. I know where I need to be for this trip, and I'm right where I need to be. Thank goodness to God and my trainers and family and friends. I got military friends of mine I get on and chat with every Sunday, and they're praying over me, and that really means a lot. So, and of course, the main thing about this trip is for veteran suicide awareness. I keep that in the back of my mind. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. And again, questions, comments, let me know. Thanks for watching. I pray that you're all doing well, you're training well, training hard, training smart. God bless.